Yeah, sure.
Do you have these on your slides, these two?
We have them available for handouts.
I would like to see if you can put them on the screen, because I want the audience that's going to watch this next week see these two particular pieces.
I can bring them up.
Very important.
They can edit it in.
Let's,
So
so the camera can see it.
well, no, I want the people who are going to be watching this on TV, so they can see this. I want them to, so when I refer to this, especially when it talks about how much money, percentage of where the money's going, and who the players are in regards to dredging, laboratories, other consultants and things of that nature, I want the residents in New Bedford to see that.
Okay, great.
And the reason for that is that since 2002, Old Bedford Village attended a conference in Denver, Colorado on the Superfund Jobs Training Initiative, SJTI. And then again back in 2007, we attempted to apply for this money, and then again last year. Not only applying for the money, not even the money, just getting the concept of having a training program, an apprenticeship program, an internship program, a jobs program on this job site, period. This is a site that gets $15 million annually, $15 million. And we cannot get $100,000 or $50 or $60 or $200,000 to create a training program for New Bedford area residents, including Cushing, Fairhaven, our neighbors who are part of this. And what I'm talking about, on January 28th, Matty Staffalosh, I must say his name right, Matty, everybody knows him by Matty, is one of the assistant administrators under Lisa Jackson in Washington. He was doing a town hall meeting, which on January 28th I participated in, and he said in that town hall that there was funding for Superfund jobs training programs. The question was asked, I didn't ask the question, and I immediately, watching the town hall meeting, called his office in Washington, talked to Miss Shanna Berkman, I may be saying her name wrong, and we had a long discussion about it. That was January 28th and January 29th. Never heard from anybody regarding that the money was available, that the money was able to apply for it, until today, getting ready for this meeting, still not hearing from nobody. I called back to Washington, only to get an email back saying that somebody from Region 2 got the money. We never had the opportunity to apply or anything for the Superfund Jobs Training money. Okay, forget about the grant money. There's $15 million here. If Severson and Jacobs can't find it, and all these other folks that are on here can't find it in their way, after all the money they're making off of this project for the last 25 years, to create a training program that would take some of our high school students from the classroom into a training program with life skills and all that stuff, 40 hazmat and all that, then put them into Bristol Community College or UMass Dartmouth for some school time, simultaneously doing internship work with some of these contractors that we have here. We at 5:30 this evening sent a protest and Title VI, Civil Rights 1964 Title VI complaint under 42 USC today to both Lisa Jackson, Linda Garcia. They have received it by now. I called Linda Garcia today, complained about her office about it. I hope to be talking to her tomorrow about it. And in our complaint, our protest and complaint, we intend to seek an injunction to stop the dredging for this period until everybody comes to the table to design this plan that I'm talking about. What I'm saying, and we have spoken already to the Workforce Investment Board, to the Career Center, to the Mayor's Office, Economic Development here. We have all of the facilities, the university, as well as Bristol Community College, are all on board with this. This is not rocket scientists. This is something that we should be able to sit down and be able to talk about. $15 million, and I'm not talking about Aerobox. Aerobox is not in this equation. That's a one-time thing. I'm talking, and the crazy part about it is, this is a living laboratory for our students and our kids. Okay, I'm not talking about some kid from India or someplace else. I'm talking about ours. No, I'm not talking about just the minority kids, about ours. Okay? Plus, the reality is, this project is going to be going on for 20 more years. at $15 million a year, and we can't get nothing out of it for our kids to go ahead and get on-the-job training, OJT, there's money for it, into Bristol Community College to a Pell Grant or UMass, and then come back and do an internship, and then when they complete their 2 or 3 year cycle, they have a career path in biology or some of the sciences that we're so geared up about talking about. But not for our kids, not for us in New Bedford. Okay, and so we're letting you know now that we will be seeking an injunction to stop the program, including calling Congress. We were on the phone already with Congressman Frank today. We'll be calling Senator Brown tomorrow. We'll go to the Republicans and get all the help we have to from, because it
They're
doesn't
ready to cut.
it makes no sense. $15 million and y'all can't peel off $200,000 to train some of our kids and put them into our schools? If you can't do that, then I don't know where your hearts are lying at. I can tell you this, you're in for a fight. Thank you.
I'll just say something real quick here. I don't think anyone would disagree, buddy, that that would be an ideal situation, and we're always striving for that. And Brownfield is actually actively doing that in New Bedford, which you've been
I'm not
involved
talking about brownfields, I'm talking about
We
Superfund,
understand.
2 different animals. We don't benefit from the brownfields program, so let's be clear about that. 3 programs, we don't benefit. I'm supposed to be on the advisory committee. Ask me when I've been invited to a meeting last. And I called Kathy Costanza's office about it today. So let's not mix the 2 apples, because both of them are rotten.
I don't want to mix apples, I just want to.
Both apples are rotten. Superfund and brownfields.
So clearly, this issue of jobs training, a jobs training program is something that's extremely important, right? And there may be an opportunity to revisit it today, an opportunity to revisit it in another meeting. And it's been put down here as something important and something where it's important information that was shared right now about activity that's going on.